Hello, Capricorn, Mercury's daughter here, and I am back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of January 3rd, 2021. That is right, Capricorn. It is a new year. Happy birthday. It's your season. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. Those of you celebrating or who celebrated in December, shout out to y'all. Thanks for hosting us on Christmas and New Year's Eve. Shout out to all of my Capricorns born in January. It is your time. It's your year. What an interesting time to be alive, Capricorns. Well, I should say, what an interesting time to be born because there's so much that goes on during this time. So, in my last video for my Capricorns, I said, talk to me about having that holiday, birthday. If you're born on Christmas Eve or on Christmas or the day after, a lot of New Year's Eve babies, a lot of New Year's Day. So, talk to me, what is it like to be a Capricorn and have all of that energy and momentum going on around your birthday? I'm interested in hearing those stories. A lot of you had some interesting stories to tell me last time, and I thought they were very, 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 some of them were very, very funny, but some of you guys were like, no, it's not funny. I don't like sharing my birthday with Christmas. So Capricorn, talk to me about that. What plans do you guys have for your birthday? What did you do on your birthday? And talk to me about, how do you plan on spending your year? I'm very interested in hearing how my Capricorns plan on spending their year, okay? This reading is going to be for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your boo, your work boo, the person you're dating that you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Now, there is a new name. Let's give it up for the rebrand. Mercury's daughter. I've always been Mercury's daughter. That's always been the name. That's always been the business. However, I just decided to bring it to my platform. So I've changed everything over to Mercury's daughter. So you can follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter, I think it is Mercury.daughter. And then also I'll put the new description, or I'll put the email, my new email address in the description as well if you want to book a personal reading with me. But make sure you follow me on Instagram because I do free readings every Friday in my story, and you guys do not want to miss that. I got another deck. I got a new deck. Shout out to me for getting a new deck. So this is what we're going to be using this year. That's right. So the cards look great. The energy is new. I've already said all of my rituals and my prayers and everything over this deck. I did some readings already with it, so it's nice and broken in. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it, all right? Let's see what's going on. Oh, we'll take those because they slid out so beautifully. Capricorn, this is going to be for the week of January 3rd, 2021. Let's see what we have here. And we'll take that. Let's go ahead and start there. This is how you're feeling about the person, or this is the energy that's going on between you and the person right now. Oh, I love that fresh, that newness of the cards. All right. So this to me, it doesn't look bad. This is the very first card that I pulled. All right. And so this is strength. And I feel like this card is going two different ways. So I feel like for some of you, we're still in that funky spot where we're trying to get the strength to leave this person alone. We're trying to get the strength to walk away from this person. And we're also trying to get the strength to, if you've already walked away from this person, or if it's ended, you're trying to get the strength to let them go, to stop thinking about them, to get them off your mind, to move past them, to stop wondering if they're going to come back. So for some of you, that's what this strength card is representing. I say that because it's with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups to me is giving me that energy of regret. Like you regret maybe wasting your year on them, or you regret chasing them around. You regret even dating them or seeing them. So a lot of that energy is coming through with these two cards put together. But for some of you, this is the energy that I'm getting. And for some of you, it's the strength card with the stars. So this is you actually getting the strength, or you have the strength to leave that person alone, to walk away from that energy that was chasing you around all of 2020, to finally say, I've had enough of this person. I want to just be done with them, and I want to start something new and plant some new seeds for myself and watch them grow. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to leave this person alone. So that's what that strength card represents. And then also I have, because this is a new year, so I got a lot of Capricorns in here. I got a lot of different stories. This represents the relationship that you're in. Let's pull this back. It actually is growing stronger. So for those of you who have not walked away from your person, those of you who are sticking it out, or for those of you who have decided I want to be with this person, I feel like there are better things that's coming in the year for you and this person. Or I should say, I feel like I feel like you're doing all the right things, or you're attempting to do the right things to make this relationship grow. So everybody, all of my Capricorns are not in a state of, I just broke up or just left somebody. But I think some of you, those of you that are, you're, like I said, you're trying to get the strength to walk away. Some of you have already gotten that but some of you are still with your lover, and you're going to try to make it work this year. You're going into it with a new mindset, with new energy. You're starting off new year, new us. And I feel like, this card kind of speaks to the fact that so far I'm seeing that it's a possibility it may work. Like, this doesn't look bad to me. Make sure that you guys are not stuck in old ways, because this card right here, it's an older person, and to me this card represents like it's like traditions and kind of doing the same things. The way I translate it, I should say, because it's so traditional, sometimes this card can represent religious. It just depends on who I'm reading. But in this case, I feel like it's telling me to not get stuck in a lot of your old ways. Don't do things the way that you've always done them. Don't be so traditional. Loosen up, open up. Maybe bring something new and fresh to the relationship this year, okay? And if you've broken up with your person, or if you've walked away from them, then take this energy into the next relationship. Whatever it is that you're chasing, or whatever this newness is, I should say, that you're going after, don't bring a lot of the old ways or a lot of the old things that you used to do in your old relationship, or just in general. I just feel like there should be so much new energy on whatever it is that you're doing next, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see how they are feeling about you, Capricorn. I got to watch out for these cards. They're extra slippery now, but let's see how they're feeling about you, relationship. If you're moving on, if you're trying to hang in there, whatever it is, let's see how they're feeling. Oh, this is a big chunk. Should I take this? The way that fell out, I feel like I should take it, because the way that it just slipped out. Let me go ahead and work with this one. This is how they are feeling about you. Very heavy energy here. This is so interesting. Okay, so this is the first card that I pulled when I asked how they're feeling about you. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, we know immediately, is like a marriage card. It can represent being in love. It represents wanting to spend time with somebody, wanting to be in a long-term relationship, really, really, really wanting that partnership with the person. So this is how they see you, okay? But look what I pulled next to it. So this is either them watching you walk away from them. This could represent them wanting to walk away from you. This could represent, what's the Tower moment that just happened? Did you guys just get into a fight? Was there a big argument that happened? This could also represent the way that they see you. Whenever you come around, maybe there's drama, or maybe every time that you guys are together, there's an argument, there's a fight. Maybe they don't know what's to expect from you. I just feel like it's the energy here, how they see you, is like sometimes maybe they view you or the relationship like this is a disaster. This isn't going to work. Or like I said, this could just be how they're feeling because they're watching you walk away from them. So it just kind of depends. But I also have the Three of Swords as well. So, I feel like they're caught between two things. Maybe they're caught between staying with you and walking away from you. They're torn. They're at a crossroads right now. I'll see if I get the Two of Wands. The Two of Swords, but definitely, if not the Two of Swords, I've got the Two of Pentacles and I've got the Hangman. So definitely some confusion there. Them not exactly knowing whether or not they want to be with you or walk away. This energy, I feel like we dealt with this last year as well. So they are in a state of confusion, which is clear because this is how they're feeling about you, wanting to be with you. But, they're afraid that these moments will keep happening between you guys. If they stay with you for a long time, they're afraid you guys are going to keep having those Tower moments. So I think that they're torn between the act of staying with you or walking away, because they don't know what they're going to get from you. They don't know what kind of life they'll have with you. Have they ever mentioned that? Have they ever mentioned that maybe there's something else out there for them? Or, have you ever gotten that sense that they want more? Because I think that a part of them definitely here is like, I possibly want something different, but I don't want to walk away from this person yet. And this is why they're kind of weighing their options and they're confused. But this is you too. You've been like this for a while as well, trying to figure out whether or not you want to be with them or walk away. It's a lot of that coming from both sides. Just still, hanging on to each other, not fully sure whether or not you should stay or walk away. It's just so much of that here. So that's coming from both sides, even though I feel like you're getting stronger. I feel like you're finally making decisions for what it is that you want to do. But I feel like this person is still a little confused whether or not they want to hang in there. There is some distance here. So I think that for some of you, I guess you're feeling some, I've got cats outside my window fighting. It's super annoying. I feel like for some of you, there is some distance that this goes two ways. You are either distanced from them, you're distancing yourself from them, and they can feel it. So that's how they're seeing you. They're getting that cold shoulder. And then for some of you, it's them. They're distancing themselves for you because I think that, they're not sure how they want to spend their year as well. They're not sure if they want to spend this year with you or just in a relationship in general. Tell me if that's your story. Has your person told you, like, I just don't know what I want yet. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, because I'm getting a lot of that energy, But like I said, for the most part, I'm feeling like you are getting the strength to walk away, or you're getting the strength to let this person go finally, or you're getting the strength to say, hey, I want to build, a better foundation, or I want to plant new seeds. I want us to be together. I want to make this work. I don't want to do the same things. I don't want to do the same fighting. So that's the relationship, or I should say that's the vibe that I'm getting from you. From this person, they seem a little bit more confused. They're on board, but they're kind of, I don't think they're going to make a move just yet. I think they're still trying to see how things are going to play out. They're still trying to catch a vibe from you. They just don't know. They have thought about walking away from you. Yes, that's here. But look at this. They also thought about staying with you forever. So they're confused, just as confused as you are. It might be up to you to make that next move. Like, it might be up to you to say, hey, this is what's next between us. It might be up to you to tilt the scale in the direction that you want it to go, because they're stuck and they're not going to make up their mind. I don't see any time soon. I see some distance here, if anything. Let's see what the energy is for you and this person for the week of January 3rd. Oh. We'll actually take that one because of the way that it fell. So this isn't what's final. This isn't what's forever. But this is just what's going to happen between you and this person. Just a little bit of the energy this week, next week, going into February. I cannot believe it is January. Wow, I cannot believe that it's January 2021. If I say 2020 in any of these readings during the month of January, please forgive me. It's going to take take a while to get used to. And these cards are super crisp. Let's take one more. Oh, we'll take that one. Okay. All right, so immediately somebody is going to... You and this person have been holding back your emotions, or they have been holding back how they feel. They haven't been really communicating their feelings or their emotions. I think that they will in the next week or so, or sometime in January, they'll start to finally pour their heart out to you and tell you how they feel, or things that they've been holding on to. They'll finally start to communicate those things. I do think that you'll learn a lot about this person as well. One of you are going to open up a whole lot more. Let those secrets out. Tell each other, yes, this is what I did. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I want. A lot of that conversation is going to be had, I feel like, during January. I think it's going to be a lot of reflection on the relationship. Either you or them are going to take some time. Remember, I said there's going to be some distance. I think one of you may take a break from each other or from the other person. But when you come back, like I said, you're going to have this conversation. So this may happen first, where there's that distance. You pull away, they pull away, somebody's going to pull away. But then you'll come back together, and then you'll let it all out. And you'll have this. And this Six of Cups is kind of like oh, I missed you too, baby, let's kiss. So I feel like January will be a productive month for you and this person that you're seeing. Whether, like I said, it's you stepping away, you letting them go, you are finally like, hey, I'm done with this person. Whatever it is, I feel like January is going to be very productive in your love life, because it feels to me like you're cleaning house. It feels to me like you are owning your feelings. And I think that this person is going to finally start owning their feelings. So I think that the communication is actually going to be heightened in January. I just feel like you guys will talk a whole lot more than you have been. There's going to be that distance for a little bit, but like I said, when you come back together, you're going to let it all out. They're going to talk your ear off. You're going to talk their ear off. You're going to finally ask them, so what did you do that night on July 7th? What did you do? And they're going to tell you the truth. And you're going to say, well, do you really love me? How do you feel? Because you never tell me. And they're going to tell you the truth. So I just feel like I said, a lot of conversations will be had in January. I've got hair in my way. A lot of conversations will be had this month. Very productive for you guys. Okay, thank you so much, Capricorn. I am so glad that you guys came back to join me in the year of 2021. We got, oh, interesting. We've got a long year ahead. Make sure that you follow me again on Instagram. It's mercury.daughter. The email address is Mercury's daughter. Actually, I don't remember it. I'm going to put it in the description. I got to get my flow back, get used to saying all this stuff over and over. The other stuff I was saying, it was like a robot, so it was easier to say, but still working on the rebrand, still waiting to get my flow on saying the Mercury's daughter information. So I'll put those things in the description. Thank you again for stopping by. Capricorn, this is your year. This is your season. Enjoy yourself. I hope that this made sense. I hope that this reading resonated. Again, talk to me about your situation. If, your person, if you're getting the strength to move past this person, talk to me. If you are someone who is not moving past them, but you've getting the strength, you've got the strength now in you to say, hey, this is what I want. I want to take this relationship to the next level. Just tell me what your story is, okay? And if this reading resonated, you know how we do, say, girl, hi. If it didn't, I'm not mad for the 2021. You could tell me, girl, bye.